Okay guys, hi, Papa Sammy here, and today we're going to be watching some Pokemon Dark Edition Drowzees Den. This is the title of the video. I'll put my thing up here so that makes it easier to see it. Anyway, I saw this is cool, so we're just going to watch this. I like Pokemon, so let's watch this, honestly. I'll link the creator down in the bottom below and all that, so yeah, let's get into it. What Pokemon is this? I genuinely don't know what Pokemon this is. I'm actually so confused. Is this? I genuinely don't know what Pokemon this is. I like the references to the like I heard the Team Rocket theme and like I get this is some kind of Kangaroo because it has a pouch, but I don't know what Pokemon this is. That's Drowsy, okay, but you know, what Pokemon is this? I'm generally confused. The thing is, I've played Pokemon for years, so I'm trying to figure out what this guy is. Is this like a? So right here we see Drowsy putting a bunch of people to sleep. It's cool. Looks like he was meant to be right here. Yeah, okay. He was meant to be. Oh no, there's a Drowsy right there too. So it looks like he's just meant to be like essentially just kind of I don't know. I can't really remember what Drowsy does. I know he puts people to sleep, obviously, but like maybe he's using Dream Eater or something kind of method. I don't know. I'm assuming this is some kind of like I know Pokemon aren't exactly drugs, but like the way you could use their powers could be considered drug-like. So maybe that's what this is. It's a way to force people to go to sleep. It's a sleep clinic or whatever. Um, this is obviously the guard Pokemon though. So what Pokemon is this? I am actually so confused. What Pokemon is this, bro? I'm like racking my mind. Okay, Hypno. Okay, Hypno's like an 8. That's not that bad. Yeah. Is that Sabrina? The first thing I think of seeing this is one nice design on Hypno. It looks like Hypno. Um, that looks like Sabrina. It's definitely a Psychic type gym leader. I wonder if this is like what Pokemon is this, bro? Hypnosis. Hypnosis. Or did he kill it? I'm assuming he just put it to sleep. He didn't kill it. There's no way he killed it with just hypnosis. Okay, no, it's just sleep. So whatever they were doing was illegal. Yeah, whatever they were doing was illegal. Okay, cool. Um, what Pokemon is this supposed to be, man? I feel so stupid right now. It's probably the most obvious thing, too. Is this supposed to like some kind of weird breed of Pokemon? I guess she's dead then, because... I guess he killed her? I didn't know you could do that with hypnosis. Hmm. Okay. That was a lot in so little time, actually. That was a lot in so little time. I'm trying to figure out what Pokemon this is. Like, I gotta know. What Pokemon is this supposed to be mimicking? Oh, is this Kangaskhan? Kangaskhan. Okay, is this Kangaskhan? I think this is Kangaskhan. I want to see the comments real quick. Yeah, okay, this is Kangaskhan. I was like to say, what Pokemon is this? But this is Kangaskhan. Okay, that's actually so cool. Kangaskhan. I always like the fact that Kangaskhan was like named after Genghis Khan, which is pretty cool, honestly. Yeah, this is Genghis Khan. I was about to say, what Pokemon is this? This is literally Genghis Khan. But because they didn't make it purple and you never saw the kid, that's That makes sense. I think it's fine that they didn't go with the normal like adaptation of them adding Kangaskhan like where it's visible inside the pouch or anything. That's cool. But like that's awesome. That sounds kind of cool. Okay, this is Kangaskhan. I was like, what Pokemon is this? Legitimately, what Pokemon is this? I know now because you know it's tall. It has a pouch. I was like, there's no Pokemon that looks like a kangaroo inherently, but it's Kangaskhan. Actually, you know what is Kangaskhan named after? What is Kangaskhan? I never spell it right. Named after. Genghis Khan is named after a kangaroo. Oh, kangaroo and Genghis Khan, with the Conga part referencing the kangaroo-like appearance and the Khan part including the historical figure known for leadership and strong family ties, which aligns with Genghis Genghis Khan's portrayal as a protected mother figure carrying the baby in a pouch. Okay, so yeah, Genghis Khan. Cool. Okay, so we see a Kangaskhan. So let's analyze this video back a little bit. I'm gonna lower the volume because I feel like this is loud. I feel like this is really loud. Anyway, we see a Kangaskhan, almost playing a motherly like role. I mean, it's not abusing these things, but these things have definitely been abused. Clearly, I mean, they want to escape. So this is Kangaskhan nicely putting him back to where he is supposed to be. Doing his job. This Pokemon's really tired. You can see its expression. You come back, you see its expression. This thing looks exhausted. Right when you first see it, for me, it took me a minute to realize that him coming over here was him being tired, and him almost begging for his mercy. Right, like you can see tears in his eyes. It's really cool, really good. This guy looks exhausted. And if you go back to the beginning here, it's Genghis Khan, like kind of falling in that asleep. It's this guy watching YouTube. Yeah, and this is Genghis. This is one of the Drowzee. Okay, so it's illegal operation here. He puts Drowzee back to where he belongs. Genghis Khan is. So then they open this up. Genghis Khan's trying to resist the hypnosis. I really never understand why no one does anything while they're being hypnotized. Like, I feel like there is definitely a time period where you can just, like, kind of stop them, like, throw a rock at them or something. He can't continue hypnotizing you if he's being bombarded by stuff. I never got, like, the whole, I'm being hypnotized, I can't do anything. Like, just look away or close your eyes or just rush him. I do get this is a psychic type Pokemon, and he can, like, do other things to defend itself, but this Pokemon looks pretty vulnerable while it's having to do that. I'm sure while Drowzee, Hypno, is doing this, he has to lock in to some extent to actually hypnotize you. He can't just like swing this around and hypnotize you, unless maybe he is that gifted in hypnosis. But anyway, Genghis Khan trying to fight this, and I feel like Genghis Khan really more so is trying to fight this because it realizes it dies. Like just seeing this more, I feel like Genghis Khan's fighting this because it has a child, which every Genghis Khan has a child. Genghis Khan has a child. I don't know. It feels like it's trying to fight this more. I don't know. Maybe it's just loyal to its trainer, but like at the same time, I don't know. Before it dies, it sees flashes of like. Okay. Let's see. It sees flashes of like. Okay, yeah, so we know they've been abused, yeah. I wonder why it sees that before it dies. Maybe that's like Hypno inflicting its will on it. Because Hypno knew this was happening. I guess, you know what? No. That was actually probably Hypno. Um, that's probably what Hypno saw inside of his mind before he killed the Kangaskhan. He saw the fact that Kangaskhan saw that these Pokemon were being abused and let it happen. So who knows? Maybe Hypno was willing to spare him. I feel like there's just a lot to dive into here. Maybe this Hypno wasn't happy that it had to kill him. Maybe it was. Maybe it didn't care. Maybe it's just doing what its master told it to do. But we know at the end of the day that it was meant to free these Pokemon. I think it's interesting how Hypno's given an ape-like appearance while Drowzee's given like a just an impish appearance more so. And it makes you wonder what they went back there for. Let's finish it off. Yeah, okay. Now we have the police line.
I'll call you back, okay? I just got in.
Cool. Cool. So this is the Genghis Khan's body. Probably deteriorated now. Yeah, it's rotten now. Interesting. So they're making their own lore here. They're making their own lore here. And maybe this is an already established theory. I don't know for certain. But maybe they're making their own lore here. Or they're like branching off what they think to be the truth. Basically, this was all a setup for the Cubone to exist. Cubone isn't. Cubone is a baby Kangaskhan that's mother died and it wears her skull. Right? But honestly, to be fair, that skull looks a little small. But anyway, I get the whole set. I like this a lot. The whole setup for the Kangaskhan baby becoming a Cubone, which eventually evolves into Marowak. And then, like, that it starts that cycle of Marowaks actually becoming the mothers of the Cubone. I don't know. It's interesting. It's very interesting, actually. So that's so interesting. That opens up to a lot. That opens up to a lot. A No One production directed by Thomas Barrett. That opens up a lot. It opens up so much. I want to see the comments on this, actually. Sabrina is taking her gym leader duties very... Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That has to be Sabrina. Perfect. That has to be Sabrina. Okay. Took me a bit to recognize Kangaskhan. Didn't take long to figure out the Cubone, though. Yeah, of course. And I think, like, the thing is, he was setting it up so that, like, the Cubone... Because that means a lot. Think about it. That means that Kangaskhan, a baby Kangaskhan, becomes a Cubone. Which is why they didn't make the Kangaskhan purple, because normally a baby Kangaskhan is purple. Like the image we just saw recently. But for this adaptation of theirs to work, the Kangaskhan can't be purple because that wouldn't make much sense, But you never know. Maybe the Kangaskhan can become brown after hanging around its mother's dead body so much, because when blood starts to, if it hangs around a dead body, it's going to develop blood on it at some point, or, like, just stink and look dirty. Maybe that's why. Anyway, it evolves eventually into Marowak. I guess Marowak is a super duper duper malnourished version of Kangaskhan, because Kangaskhan is huge. If you don't know how big Kangaskhan is like 7'2", I think. Let me check. Kangaskhan is about 7'2", or I think he's 7'2" or 7'7". One of those areas. I'm willing to gamble he is. Like, watch this, watch this, watch this. Or all the Pokemon named after real people. Yeah, Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan are named after Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee. So there are quite a few Pokemon that are named it. But, like, Kangaskhan? Yeah, Kangaskhan. He's 7 foot. Oh, 7'3". Dang, I was an inch off. Dang, okay. Anyway, he's 7'3". And if a young Kangaskhan, you must never disturb it because Pokemon's parent is sure to be in the arena. It will come back and eventually. Yeah, okay, anyway. Let's look at the comments. This looks like it came straight out of the movie. Good job, my guy. The people you work with make this genuinely impressive. This is a sick design for Hypno, using those bulbous nose monkeys are as inspiration. Phantump is for your dark treatment consideration. Phantump is created when a spirit resists a tree stump. I think the point of this was more along to get the line across of how Cubone was born. The Cubone was a baby Kangaskhan, lost his mom. Well, it's a debunked fan theory, but dang, if y'all didn't do it justice, yeah, it's debunked. Of course, it's a fan theory. If anyone, and isn't it how motherly Kangaskhan was towards? Yeah, exactly. It was very. It wasn't abusive towards the what you call it now. Yeah. Anyway, the way Hypno walks in sync with the. This is the horror edition. Where's Mother Skull? Yeah, yeah, this is good. The thing is, I like the design, not because I feel like it's accurate, but because I feel like it fits what it would actually look like. I don't feel like it's always best to go off of what's accurate. I feel like it's best to go off of what it would look like sometimes. Let me see. Oh, okay, let's say, why are we glitching out? Oh, they have a bunch. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, I gotta watch these then. I gotta watch all of these then. I'll do another episode. I'll watch these. These are awesome, bro. This looks so awesome. Okay, anyway. Yeah. So, thanks for watching. Hope this is cool to some people. I'll watch the channel. This channel is awesome, bro. They do a really good job. Anyway, till then, guys, keep clashing. Peace.